See, you got a lot of unbelief out here. Because see, some people don't believe that there's really men of God out here, but really what it is this. And I'm gonna tell you what it is. You know why a lot of people don't believe in a man of God? It's because they do not believe that God would interfere in their affairs and show up and do for them like they read in all those allegorical stories that you find in the Quran, that you will find in the Bible, that you will find in the teachings of Egypt, of ancient Egypt. Those teachings you will find in ancient Ethiopia. Those teachings you will find in Buddhism and Christianity and Islam and Hinduism. All sorts of teachings. They'll show you that those that is in covenant relationship with the divine always showed up for them. So why is he not showing up now? It's because of your unbelief. So when God sends you a man that will teach you the difference between right and wrong, that he will make a separation between what is holy and what is profane, he would make a standard of righteousness against wickedness. Why isn't those men followed? That's your man of God right there. Your man of God is of those that express, live, and propagate the laws of God and commands men everywhere that they should be keeping those laws and following the example of that particular human being. And that's what I called you to do. I call you to follow me. Why? Because I know that it's going to be a mirror reflection on you. You're going to be able to, after a while, you will hate evil and sin. You will only do that which is in reflection of the laws of God. And it will move your spirit. You'll be happy. I know that. Why? I feel elated knowing that the divine have already chose me. He chose me from my mother's womb. That I shall stand up for righteousness and set up a standard, a beacon light for the whole world. So out of Chicago right now, people on the other side of the world that can listen to my blog talk radio program or connect with me and will be filled full of this divine word and letting them walk the path of righteousness like they should. See, I'm going to do my job. I'm going to do my job. I can't be bought. I can't be sold. You can't give me no women. I don't want that. Yeah, I know that's amazing, isn't it? I guarantee you the average woman have laid with more men than I have women. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, see, look, sex ain't never did me in that way. Why? Because I understand that sex is designed for procreation. So look, most people say, so what do you do? What you mean, what you do? Have some integrity. What do you mean, what I do? I don't do all that stuff that you do. That's not fun. See, the problem is it's too much fun and games. You're full of unbelief. If God chose you to do a job, then do the job. Qualify yourself to be that servant that God could use and use you as a vehicle or a vessel that people could see God's righteousness and power to say, no, he is still in charge. He's always been in charge. The Creator ain't never left the throne. Still in charge. I don't care what president you have. I don't care what king you have. I don't care what army is on the world. I don't care what they doing. I don't care about the destruction. Listen, all things work to the fulfillment of the divine will, whether evil or good. So you might as well be on the side of good. You might as well be on the side of good. How you going to be on the side of good? Number one, you got to know what's good. Good is of the divine, right? So you say, okay, look. How can I be down with this? Well, the scripture says this. How can you call on him in whom you haven't heard? Because obviously you don't know of the one God. Obviously, you must not know because you should be in fear and in trepidation. Just based on some of the things I say, knowing that I could come and be able to convict you of sin that you are in unbelief. If you're not walking this path that I'm talking about right here, you are in unbelief. And I got to convict you. I got to scold you. I got to do that. Why? Because you have the scriptures in. You say, I know, but that was written by Europeans. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Now, did they get their hands on it and then put it in the English language? Sure. But the bulk of it is good. Don't let that throw you out of sync. Don't let that throw you out of sync. See, look. A lot of people would believe that, but look. They will believe that the Bible has been so tampered with that it's no good and all that kind of stuff. Look, majority of what you see. And see, this is why I was talking to you about language before. Don't let nobody pervert you. Those laws are good. Those precepts are good. Those commandments are good. If you just kept the 10 commandments, the poverty in Africa you wouldn't have. The debauchery that you have in Black America, you wouldn't have. The wars that you would have in this world, it wouldn't exist if people would just keep the commandments like they're supposed to. And you know that I'm dead on it. So what is the problem? The problem is people's unbelief. See, this is what happened. This is what happened in my closing. That the Creator sent divine men, right? And set them up, societies, and so for a few thousand years, kept coming on to different people until it compiled stories. These stories was all based, into one collection, and then put in many books, and then these books is now in various cultures of peoples around the world, right? This is before you got a Bible now. And you still have the same Creator, right? Dealing with human beings, guiding them to the right path. He ain't never left you. He's omnipresent. He's omniscient, all knowledgeable. He's omnipotent, all powerful. He's self-sufficient, meaning he don't need nothing from you. He don't need your money. He don't need nothing from you. He's your creator, and you are his created being. And he manifests you in flesh as a little inkling part of him so that you can learn different things. Why? Because he can't come down on your level. He ain't never been a human being. Never. So look, the closest thing that he could know about you is that the spirit of the Creator is in you and is activating you. So as you sin or as you keep righteousness, this is how the path is learned. He know what you could do and he know what you cannot do. And he will never put nothing in your path you cannot overcome. So if the Creator could put something in your path that he already knows that you could overcome it, then why aren't you overcoming it? If it's in your path, you have to know you can accomplish that. Why? You already have been installed at the time of your birth with knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and the indwelling spirituality. So that's why the scripture says that the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. See, now all these things, all these scriptures, now I could go on and quote different scriptures, and now all of it will come to memory now. That you have heard before, but you didn't know that's what that meant. See, man, why is this scripture here right here? It doesn't make sense. Until the Son comes along. The Son had to teach you. So now he had to send his Son for this end time. The end of wicked domination over the earth. There's no need for the Son to be born 2,000 years ago. It's no reason. When the end is now. So you got to know when the Son's supposed to come anyway. Well, that's a whole new subject right there. And maybe one day we'll deal upon that. But right now we're still talking about unbelief and getting you in belief. How do you go into belief? Simple. You got to begin to trust. That's not really a hard thing to do. What does it mean? What does it mean to trust? Because without trust, beloved, we don't have nothing. Trust is a noun. Where I'm reading it from, it says, this is dictionary.com. A firm belief in the reliability, truth, ability, or strength of someone or something. A confidence, a belief, a trust, a certainty, assurance, conviction, a credence, of reliance. And the opposite of it with its antonyms is distrust, mistrust, and doubt. Do not doubt the divine creator. I don't care what you see going on the earth right now. It may look like it's just too much wickedness. And so I need to join on the side of wickedness in order to get money. I must sell my body in order to get money. Who told you that, sister? I need money, so I got to go out here and sell these drugs. Who told you that, brother? You ain't have to do none of that. None of that. Do not fall to the suggestions of evil people. If you is in right alignment with the Creator, then you ain't got no problem. He's always is going to take care of his people. But if you have already alienated yourself based on your thoughts, you've been in doubt. And then those thoughts is activated into action. Then you begin to do things that is out of order, out of divine, or I would say out of righteousness, out of the path of righteousness. Now you're doing wicked things. See, when we start doing wickedness, that means that we don't trust in the divine. Because then we should know that since it's omnipresent, present everywhere, it's omniscient, knows everything, right? Present everywhere, knows everything, omnipotent, all powerful. There's nothing more powerful than our divine creator. We are nothing but his created beings. We're just manifested in human flesh to fulfill its will on earth. That's why I say, not my will, but thine will be done. Where? On earth as it is in heaven. So we need good vessels like us to bring about divine will. But if we are going against divine will, that means that we are holding the world of wickedness. That's why it continues. Because there's too many that's good people. They're turned to be evil by doing evil things and thinking evil thoughts, and thus that manifests into evil actions. And before you know it, everybody everywhere is wicked. So now we got to cleanse the earth again of wickedness. But it's fire this time. Last time it was a flood. But you're being flooded right now with all sorts of more wickedness. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful about what you're reading. You gotta be careful about what you're seeing. All these television shows, it's giving you a deviated mindset, an integrated mindset. Oh man, you better be careful. You better be careful, because the enemy knows that it's cleanup time. Even the devil and wicked people, they don't doubt the Creator and his awesome power. It's those that's on the low level that don't know, that think they know about the divine. See, even the devil trembles, so he don't doubt. It's his believers that doubt. It's the believers of Satan that doubt in the awesome power of the Creator. Why? Because Satan have deceived them into thinking their own way, doing things letting them be guided by their ego. And so that's why they say the Creator gave them up into a reprobate mind so they can have pleasure in all unrighteousness. See, it's a right way of doing things and a wrong way of doing things, beloved. But how can we correct this? How can we correct this? I'm asking my people, scattered people everywhere, oppressed people everywhere, that if you trust in the Creator, which is part of trust, is the acceptance of the truth of a statement without evidence or investigation. It is what it is. It's your responsibility, it's your duty, it's your obligation. Because now it has become upon us to uphold righteousness. That what's been passed down to us was true. And if it led to good societies, then that means that it was good. And so there's nothing wrong with belief. No, we have to believe on that which was already came before us. So when you read in those stories, those allegorical stories that you find throughout the Bible and the Quran and all holy books everywhere, those allegorical stories is written. It's giving religious and moral lessons for the guidance of humanity. That's good. It's not so much so believing on the characters are real. You missed the point. Those stories is designed to give people stronger faith in the divine that they do not see, but his presence is there. It's real. So in the deepest area where you see him, he's already there. He's there. And there's nothing you can do about that. You're born in a system where the creator is everywhere. There's nothing you can do about that except but live accordingly. Because it is appointed unto us to live once, and after that, the judgment. And I'm going to tell you, in closing, there's nothing that I fear most than to stand in front of the divine creator, knowing that it already equipped us with knowledge, wisdom, understanding, and its indwelling spirituality that we can accomplish anything in our path. That I had all the tools necessary. And I couldn't even make my divine creator happy by accomplishing great things, removing burdens and destroying yokes, becoming stronger and stronger, being an example for others. So then they could be filled full of the same faith and confidence that I have. And so then they could be also successful in life. Success without ever looking back and saying, I robbed somebody, I had to kill somebody, I had to do debauched things. No, success in a way where it meets the standard of righteousness. Do you know that's rare? And it shouldn't be. That's the sad thing. That's the sad thing, beloved. But as it says in 2 Chronicles 7:14, if my people who are called by my name shall humble themselves and pray, seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then I will hear from heaven, forgive their sin and heal their land. The lands of this whole earth needs to be healed. And those people who are called by his name, those are the righteous people everywhere. Let's not get into labels. White, black, Hispanic, Asian, Indian, African, European, Hispanic, Indian. People all over the world, they are hurt. So that's why I say in that time, there will be a nation of every kindred, every tongue, every nationality of people on the planet, and they will all pay homage to the one universal creator, and they will be united under its law, and they will prosper, and they will inherit the earth. So now, this is the good news. The good news is that you don't have to be in unbelief, because the creator is very real. And if my message have inspired you, you reach out to us so that where two or more are gathered, you know there he is in the midst of us. And let's grow, let's unite, and let's walk this righteousness, this path of righteousness.
Because when it's all done and said, when everything is written, when everybody gets done, every knee will bow and every tongue will confess that Akhenaten is Lord, to the glory of the Creator. May you have a good day, and may you peace and prosper, and share these podcasts with others, and let's enlighten the whole world. As I leave you with peace,